Samida. Om Shanti. Peace to you, peace to me. Hello and welcome to another video. My name is Peter and today I want to talk about Don't Kill the Whale. It was John Anderson's song from Yes. I think it might have been a Yes song when they were singing Don't Kill the Whale. You've got these, we live on a planet of beautiful, beautiful big blue oceans that used to be teeming with whales and dolphins and all sorts of fish. And if you look at the pictures even from about 200 or 300 years ago when they showed the seas, and I don't personally feel that they are interpretations, I feel that it's a real depiction of what was going on. The seas were teeming with whales and dolphins and all sorts of fish jumping in and out of the seas. And it was a pleasant place to be. Whales or dolphins, had they got a higher intelligence than us? That's a very big question. Very big question. It's very interesting research done on Cymatics. It's the Cetaceans melody from Pierre Robert de la Tour. I watched a video on his work recently and they were showing killer whales. And they were swimming, and what they found were these little bits of water that were making strange shapes around them and around their water pipe, their breath pipe, whatever you call that thing on the top of their heads. I don't know. My biology is terrible. And but this water was like making strange shapes, and they were making their whale calls as they were doing this. And you can see from the science of cymatics that their vibration of what they were putting out was actually creating these shapes around the whales' faces. Whoa! What is cymatics? Cymatics is the science, is a very new science of sound creating form. It happened a long time ago. I'll put the link to the video down here, but cymatics is you're creating form with sound. So you're putting certain waves through sound, through say particles of sand on a flat surface like a metal sheet, and each sound or each tone vibration you make makes a different shape with the sand. It's like quite incredible to see. And then if you put 2 or 3 different vibrations together, it starts to form what you'd almost call solar systems, like a big ball, then little balls going around it and moving around the sheet. And you can do it with your voice. You can sing a certain ooh, and you get a certain form appearing in the sand. The sand will all move into its certain positions, and you do a different tone, different tone, and you get different shapes with it. And that's to do with everything. Everything's got to do with sound, frequency and vibration. That's what Nikola Tesla said, to discover the secrets of the universe: sound, vibration and frequency. So cymatics is starting to study that, and Pierre Robert de la Tour is starting to look into the frequencies of the whales, and the whales are actually showing healing modalities within the human body, which is, you're going now into sound healing, which is an amazing healing modality. I actually do sound healing myself with the Tibetan bowls, and I use tuning forks, the tuning forks for the chakra system. So you've got a particular tune for the chakra system, and when you put the tuning fork over a chakra, if it's not actually spinning properly, you get a dead point, a dead part in the chakra, and you can tune it up by keep tapping and waving the tuning fork over the top of the chakra, and it begins to start to spin again. You can do it with your mind or your imagination as well, but it's very effective with the tuning fork. The Tibetan bowls will wake up certain areas of the body, so each area of the body has a different resonance or tone, which is where our ancestors got the idea of doing shh for like the lungs, or ooh for your kidneys and things like that. And these whales are making this sound, and they're finding when divers are going in and swimming around these whales, they're feeling amazing. They feel like they've got rid of a lot of their emotional baggage, a lot of the feelings of separation. They feel a lot healthier, a lot happier, and it's a profound experience that never leaves them. So they keep in contact with each other when they've gone out and done these diving with the whales. They make friends for life with the people that they're doing with it. I know it might sound like there's a commercial aspect to this, where they're going to go and get you to swim with the whales. Fine, if so, go and swim with the whales. It sounds like it's an amazing experience. Doesn't matter about the commercial aspect of it, because we all got to make money, right? It's the actual concept that you can do this for yourself. You can do it with chakra toning, or you can do it with tuning forks or Tibetan bowls. You can heal yourself with sound. The practice that we do, I do sound healing, and my wife then does a Reiki session after it, is so powerful. I mean, so powerful. The sonic cleansing that you feel after having one of these sessions is amazing. You can go to Bright Being's website and have a look at all the testimonials that we've had from this, and it works. It really does work. So this called the cetaceans melody. Cetaceans melody. It's this healing modality that the whales are going to be. What is that? Given to us. When we record it, the whales will be giving this to us so that we can use it as a healing modality. So don't kill the whales. My goodness, the military-industrial complex are testing sonar in the oceans. And the whales, these beautiful creatures who look like they've got more intelligence than us because their brains are bigger. They've got bigger brains than us, not just because they're bigger, but they also have a different neocortex, which is like a sonar. So they can see things more than us. They can feel vibration in a better way than us, which is where they form their vision. And they're being driven out of the sea, which is their home, because of these sonar tests and these other tests that they're doing in the seas at the moment because of war. Oh, God. Would you believe? Can you make this stuff up? No. So just imagine us. We're living in oxygen, and then we'll be we'll be watering ourselves into the sea because our environment where we're living is too toxic for us to live. This is what's happening to the whales, and also they're being hunted for their food and their flesh and the blah 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 blah. All sorts of commercial activities happening with whale. So don't kill the whale. We should be looking after our planet. We should be. Everyone's talking about climate change and how bad we all are as human beings. Just speaking out about these little things like don't kill the whales, leave the whales alone, sign the petitions. Doesn't do much signing a petition, but if millions of people are actually starting to speak up about this and make their feelings known in one way or another, then you watch, it would stop pretty rapidly, and you would have more people speaking up about it on a bigger scale. But because none of us are really vocalizing any of this at the moment, we're just kind of ignoring it, it's not good. So we need to start to get some heart back into our world and be passionate about looking after the whales and looking after our whole planet. It's really one of the most important things, because if we mess up the environment, not just for us but for everything, then we won't have anything left. And it's not really the climate change agenda, because the climate is changing. We do need to find ways of changing the way that we live, but not in the way that these 1% globalist people who have their climate change agenda want us to do it. That's another story altogether, because they want to stay in control of the whole thing and keep us down. So you learn about cymatics, you learn about this whale thing with what's his name, Pierre Robert de la Tour. I'll try and remember to put the link down here. If not, just Google him and the Cetaceans melody. If you do that, honestly, it really touched me just watching the video, which is why I'm talking about it. And it can move you on to really being compassionate towards your fellow creatures on this planet. Don't kill the whales. Leave them alone. So yeah, get into that. Sound healing, sound toning, brilliant. Wake up your energy body, amazing. Just get yourself out there and feeling good. It really is life-changing. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'm sure I'll see you in the next video. Sarang Hamida.